So, in anime of the year, not even anime of the year, we've had multiple animes, but every year there's always an anime, whether at the beginning of the year or at the end of the year, that just showcases bangers. You could have something that's completely amazing, maybe some classic fight moments, maybe some amazing character development, or maybe it's a character that's been glazed to the moon or back, except Satoru Gojo, of course, because he is above that glaze. But this anime we're talking about, it's a part of a trio known as the Dark Triad, which are dark fantasy animes. And one of these animes that are in there is Chainsaw Man. The other one, you can fill out for yourself. The other one is the exception amongst all two of them. But the awesome moments in this anime could include fights, it could include glazing, or it could include someone stepping on you. Your ladies know what I'm talking about, but the anime I'm talking about is none other than the most trending topic right now, JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen. So, hey yo, let's talk about this.
始めるよ。
小僧、せいぜい噛みしめろ。
上げてけよ、いたどれ Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top notch horse, get the most nigga nizzo. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the winner. Swerving while I'm bumping project better. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Silly on silent with the product in the pillar line. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved.
What is Jujutsu Kaisen's story about? Well, in case you know the classic shonen trope from hero to zero, you have your main character Yuji Todori, and this is a Yuji Todori upscale. That's what I'm telling you right now. This is an upscale for my boy, the GOAT, and there's a reason for that. You'll all know it will all be made soon and clear by the end of season 3, part 2, or season 4, early season 4. But Jujutsu Kaisen was influenced by Taito Kubo, so something like Bleach. You can actually see these influences in there, and a bit of Naruto. It's shonen at the end of the day, but Jujutsu Kaisen is one of those big main ass stories. You want to know why? It's not the way Gege's running joke of Gojo stealing his wife. No, it's that your lot will glaze everyone and no one at the same time. By glazing everyone, you glaze Satoru Gojo. But when it comes to someone like a fraud like Megumi, I'm just saying, y'all literally made AI. You put a fight where he was fighting the finger bearer and put Sora AI. Like, but what we doing? What we doing? I understand the downscale and downplay for Megumi, but the fraud allegations, can they stop? Because with season 3 out as we speak, all I'm gonna say, he's doing better, and he's gonna be better and doing everything better than he was before. But can we stop these fraud allegations? And also, who am I to say that we got Sukuna doing Sukuna things? He's stopping in season 2. I remember him stopping like everyone from walking. You may not leave in a 2-meter radius if you're human. Personally, if I was Panda during that episode, I would have freaking ran because I'm not human. But let me just talk about what a good majority of you love about JJK. Aura. Goddamn freaking aura. Sukuna himself fighting firepower with Joe Goat, the one and only Goat in Jujutsu Kaisen. Of course, we have, the man, the myth, the legend, the six-eyed king himself, Satoru Gojo. And the climactic fight that's going to happen at some point, it's either season 3 part 2 or season 4. And of course, all I'm going to say is that Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece, the One Piece fandom, have always something that's in tandem. And what's that? Y'all are freaking illiterate. The one explanation is in season 3 we have explaining the calling games. Because there was no action or fighting, I think it got 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb. That just says a lot. But if you want to be literate, and of course we're always literate here, we always talk about facts over opinions. Make sure if you like the video, subscribe because it helps your boy out. And more importantly, can we stop these fraud allegations? I understand the fraud allegations. First of all, Yuta. You know Yuta is and will always is going to be the main character for JJK. He was intended to be the main character. Stop putting discourse on my boy Yuta. He is already top 4 in the verse at the end of the manga. Mojiro proves that. But personally, I understand why, but personally, Yuji Itadori, the scaling I'm about to do towards the end of this, y'all won't believe what I say about my goat. But also, I kind of like the impact. I like the impact that JJK has had, because with it being like new genius, even though it's technically not that, because Gege has been writing the story for a long ass time, it has been so impactful to the society, like quite literally. During a certain scene, I believe there was a national peace and quiet day for the anime, because a certain character may have left us. Rest in peace, Nanami. And of course, I cannot wait to see someone like Yuki, prove why she is her. She is goddamn her. Yuki walk down Hikamo. If that's not her second name, I apologize. But most important, I told you this was a Yuji Chidori upscale. You had to know it's an upscale, because for the past few freaking months in this 2 seasons, 3 seasons, my goat has not been getting the respect it deserves. How does everyone in your goddamn anime outshine you? Goddamn, it's hard being a Yuji Itadori fan, because I can't lie, he's a punch and kick merchant. That's all he got. He got left, right, good night. People got infinity. People got a shrine technique. People got freaking shinagamis. People got the ability to dance Hakari style. What the Yuji got? Black Flash. Black Flash. Even though his hands are great, Yuji Itadori is he hasn't been getting the love he needs. And he will be getting the love he needs, because again, at the end of the day, my goat is the main character. And he deserves to be glazed. But if I'm being honest, the one blue-eyed king that deserves to be glazed is, of course, Satoru Gojo. Because everyone is strong, except the strongest, who is, of course, Satoru Gojo. But what I'm going to like is, I'm going to feel how people are going to be dropping JJK towards the Calling Games Part 2. And in Season 3, so far Season 3 only has like 3 episodes out, I believe. We have the Naruto fight. Of course, one thing you have to mention, JJK always has the beauty of it brings memes. We have the one for Nanami, if I remember correctly, and then the Naruto one where he's just like this, and goddamn, this, I cannot wait to find out more. I believe there are only 3 episodes at the time of me recording, but when this video comes out, it will be on the week for the 4th goddamn episode. Now, 4 or 5 episodes, I'm not too sure, but so far Season 3 is going to be interesting. Our girl Maki, at the time we're recording this, the episode that's coming out tomorrow, or today, depending on when I'm recording this, she gonna, let's just say, she gonna prove why she's going to return back to the clan that shamed her and her sister, that just saw her as an object, and goddamn, I cannot wait for the awakening. Let's freaking go! But so far, what do you think about JJK? To me, I kind of like it. Don't worry, it's not my top 10. I know it seems like I'm blazing that to the moon and back about this anime, but it's just one of those anime that's like, it's top tier, but of course it cannot beat up a load of the mysteries, Code Geass, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. But in itself, if you don't put them to that level, you gotta know JJK's impact is one of those broad things. And of course, it's a lot of people's introduction to the anime. I cannot wait until people start telling me, oh, Gojo's so hot, oh, Sukuna's such a baddie, or I'm just waiting for that to happen. Personally, the more people that get into anime, the more I love it, because again, I need more of this. I need more of this. But let me know thoughts about JJK in the comments below. And of course, who do you glaze? Do you glaze Yuji as much as I do? Because again, the Yuji upscale is gonna go wild as much as people think I'm coping. But make sure to like, subscribe, take care, and peace out.